Yo, what's up? How's it going?
Pretty well.
I got a notification that you're streaming, Hank.
Excellent. That means it's working.
How's it going, Annie?
Hi.
Hey. So how was everyone's week?
Yeah, very busy for me. Um, Next week is my last week for peak, so I'll be glad to cut my hours down from 60 back down to 40, or hopefully lower.
Yeah, that's good. What are you going to do with all that extra money, Hank?
Probably covered that. I
Covered
need
that.
another. Yeah, covered that. I need another. Um, I'm gonna register an LLC probably today or tomorrow.
Sweet. That's where she goes when you're knitting. So that means you're knitting.
Yeah, anytime I pick up the equipment,
Yeah.
and it's kind of inconvenient as she gets bigger. Sometimes she comes over and sits right on top of my project,
Right.
and it's kind of uncomfortable for me because I need elbow room.
Yeah. How's your week, Annie?
Pretty good, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep feeling better and better.
Oh, from the
Bec-
drugs. The
Yeah,
hormones.
yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
good.
I mean, it's more it exceeded my expectations, you know? I thought it was worth
Yeah.
a try, but I didn't know if it was really gonna help. But the more that I feel good, then the more I wanna do stuff, you know,
Yeah.
and be more active. Like, sometimes I just get these feelings like I just wanna skip or run or something, you know?
Okay.
And it feels like how I felt when I was running a lot, like the oxygen carrying capacity in my blood is higher. I mean, that's how it feels. I don't know if
That's
that's
how it
what it
feels.
is.
Yeah. Maybe. Who
Yeah,
knows?
just
I don't know.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's good. And I'm just crocheting a lot and I'm really not sure if I can finish this cardigan for my sister by the time I see her at Christmas.
How
I'm
many
trying
squares do you have?
well, I think I have like 85, but I need 112.
112.
Or I don't know, I'm pretty close. Like, for my size, I only needed 96 squares, but for her size, I need 112, so it'll fit her.
That's
Um,
a nice way to call your sister fat. It's very
she's just bigger than me. Hey, she had 2 kids though,
yeah, yeah,
you
no.
know? I didn't do that. Yeah, well, her proportions, even when she was, 98 pounds, her proportions were still different than mine. She's just very busty, so her shirts
Uh,
would always need to be bigger. Yeah. And her waist too. I mean, she's got this like 40-inch hips, you know, like tiny, tiny waist. Like I have a bit of a nice ratio, but for her it's even more dramatic, you know.
mm.
Yeah. What did you do this week?
Um, I worked and I had the kids over until today, until now. We
Mm.
had Jewish holiday.
Yeah,
A little
Hanukkah.
bit
Happy
there.
Hanukkah.
Yeah, thanks. Happy Hanukkah, guys.
Yeah.
Yep. And I guess next week we're gonna be on the 24th or something.
Yeah.
The stream.
Yeah.
Would
That'll be
people
good.
still come? Yeah, we can still do it.
Wait,
Well, I mean,
the next Tuesday's the 23rd. Unless you need a bump at 24th.
23rd. Yeah,
Yeah.
23rd. Okay.
Okay.
oh, the 23rd, yeah. So it will be on the Tuesday.
Yeah, on the Tuesday, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah,
Tuesday's
that's
the 23rd.
It should
yeah.
still be okay.
Works for
Mhm.
me.
All right.
For me
Nice.
too, yeah.
Sweet.
Today something happened where there was a glitch in my scheduling that I have never ever seen before. Somebody booked an appointment today at 3 o'clock, and I have no idea how it was possible. Like I went into the back end. It shouldn't be possible. Um,
Right.
yeah, so I'm gonna do that. You know, if you guys are still going, I'll probably have to go and get ready for that.
Oh, you've got a thing today. Okay, cool.
Yeah, yeah, but it's like it's later. I mean, you
Yeah, it's
you
all good.
usually you usually go well, you're starting an hour late, but you usually end at 2 p.m. here, and this
Right.
appointment is until 3, so
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
no worries.
much later. But
If you need to dip out,
don't
it's all good.
Yes.
I just
Right.
don't know how it happened though. Just the weirdest
It's
glitch
weird.
I've
That
ever
is weird.
seen.
Yes.
Like the system's really reliable, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
But
Maybe they hacked it.
I hope. I don't think so, because you know what? I've seen people and they're just not very smart. I don't think that's what happened.
Well, make sure you ask them when they come over.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, like, what did it look like on your end? It's no big deal, it's just an hour. When I do an hour-long appointment, I swear I spend more time getting ready for it than or it just feels like it goes by in, like, 15 minutes. It feels like there's not even enough time to do a
Yeah.
good job, because 'cause I'm just used to doing the 90-minute and 2-hour sessions.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool. What else is going on this
And
week?
I took Hazel out on a long lead for the first time today, and she was getting to know where the end of the lead was, and she got to run full speed a little bit, which was cool. I want her to have more of that, but it's hard to find a safe place to do it, you know?
Hmm.
And over here, like, the dog parks can be crazy because of all the dogs and the people. It's just like a very, like, tempers can be high, emotions can be high at the dog park, you know? There's, like, a lot of energies. When there gets to be over a certain number of dogs and they're all different
Right.
sizes, sometimes dogs fight, but I also see people fight too.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
And so we haven't been there. Like, that's where Russ and I met, but we haven't, taken any of our recent dogs there because it's just too much trouble. But there's this amazing thing called Sniff Spot, and it's kind of like, Airbnb for your dogs. So I looked in Eugene and there's all these different listings. Like, one of them was like, this one is 3 acres, secure fence, no gaps. The fence is 6 feet tall. You know, they'll tell you it's a 5-foot fence or a 6-foot fence. And you can go there, you know, for
With
like
your dog.
an hour or 3
Okay.
hours or whatever. So I was looking into it because I thought me and, Russ and both the dogs could go, and they could just have more free play in a safe environment, but it's so expensive. I don't know how
It's like
people
private
afford
time.
things.
It's like a private dog park sort of thing for an hour.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
and people even, like, just as a side hustle, they rent out their backyards for
Right.
this purpose, you know?
Right.
So I think that's kinda cool, but I can't
Maybe you
afford
can
it.
find some people that they get along with at the dog park and do like a 4-way or something.
Yeah. Yeah, or just one of Russ, Russ has all these friends. He knows all these
Right.
old ladies with backyards, and his dog goes to work a lot, so,
Right. Yeah.
yeah.
Does he give Hazel any attention ever? Is he?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, she like, in the he just left, but, in the morning, she sits on his lap while
Yeah.
he looks at the news and stuff for, a good 3 hours. He
3
takes his
hours.
mornings
Wow.
But he takes his mornings really slow,
Yeah.
and just constantly, consuming
Consumes. Yeah.
information. I think he's lead consume, researching and digging.
Right.
And then whenever it's after 4 p.m., she just gets really alert. She's looking for him to come. And when she hears his truck pull up, his leaf springs squeak a little bit, and she just goes nuts. Like,
Oh yeah.
just crazy. Like, I have to tell her, like, hold on just a second. Be patient. You have to wait because he has to open the gate. And I say, okay, now that he's going to bring the truck in, hold on. He's bringing in the truck. And I say, he has to close the first gate. And now he has to close the second gate. Hold on. And it's this whole crazy, crazy moment that we have every day. And she's so happy when he comes home.
Nice.
Yeah.
You ever have pets, Hank?
My parents did. I don't want to pay even more upkeep than I need to. So
Yeah, I get that. So your parents had pets that were sort of your pet?
yeah, guess I
Yeah.
can borrow them.
You can borrow. What pet did you have?
Multiple dogs.
Multiple dogs. Okay.
Yep.
What kinds?
I don't remember.
We've talked with Hank before about his dogs, and he seems to have pretty lukewarm feelings about them. So I get the feeling he doesn't have much to say about the dogs. Like, they just live there, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Just lived there until they didn't. So
Yeah.
Until they didn't. So what are you guys doing for your holiday season? Gonna have dinner with your family, all that stuff?
No, like family dinner was on a Saturday again, but I'm working split shifts. Plus, we're not supposed to be taking time off during peak, but other people just skip the day. So, I'm probably just send them digital goods. So
Like books and
yeah,
gift
I
cards and stuff.
yeah, I'll find something.
Yeah, I'm taking Christmas Eve and Christmas Day off, and that'll be with just me and Russ and the dogs. And then because of my sister, we just never have the holidays on the holidays. So we'll do the family dinner on the following Sunday. So it gives me a little bit more time to work on this thing,
Does,
especially if
yeah.
I have those 2 Christmas days off. I'll maybe just still be working on this.
Truck through it, yeah.
Yeah.
But your mom's thing is done.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm glad that I stopped doing this and did hers because it's just more. I mean, she's the matriarch,
Right.
so she should, for that reason, but also because hers I was intimidated by, and so that's why I started it because I was like, I need to know what I'm getting into with this, and I'm happy I finished it.
Yeah. Yeah, a bit of a slow day today. How's the weather over there, the snow and stuff? You guys
Oh,
get stormed?
I got snowed. I hate it. Pretty much Saturday into Sunday, I didn't even bother going home because the snow was too deep. No, the interstate wasn't plowed, so I just went to a gas station restaurant that's 24/7 and just waited for the next shift and went back in and ended up having to move every single non-conveyable in the building myself personally. Very annoying.
So you found a booth and you slept in the booth sort of thing at the restaurant?
I didn't bother sleeping. I just ate more.
You just ate and went back to work?
Yep.
Yeah. Uh,
So you must have been really tired by the end of that second shift.
No, because the shift ended much earlier than usual, so I was
Uh-huh.
fine.
All right.
mm.
And then you made it home.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And over here we're having it's crazy warm. It's hard when I'm walking around in the mornings, it's hard to like conceptualize that it's December because it's just so warm.
Yeah.
But it could change. We could
We had
maybe
some
get some
crazy
snow.
crazy rainstorms here.
Rain. That
Yeah.
was big news because we heard about it over here. They were
Really?
talking a lot about how
Oh,
much
really?
it rained in Israel. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's so random. Did you talk about how much like the weather in other countries too, or?
No, it was a big deal, right? It was like an unusual amount.
I
And
guess
like,
so. Yeah.
yeah, they were talking about it.
So random. All right.
Yeah.
Do they talk about unusual weather in other states and stuff too? I guess you guys
Yeah.
are on like the in-depth weather channel where they go into the
This was just on, the radio, just
yeah.
radio news.
All right.
Maybe because
That's so random.
like where was it? Like in the north?
It's all everywhere, I guess.
Everywhere? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. And maybe it was because like they were talking about rain in Gaza because if a lot of that if
Uh,
there's a lot of rubble there, maybe it was flooding
yeah,
because
probably. And the
because
tunnels
the
were probably flooding,
infrastructure. Yeah, maybe that's
yeah,
why. Yeah.
which is fine. It can flood.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, that's one way to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, and they had that Bondi Beach attack this week too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we had another shooting here too at a
Yeah, you guys
university.
did. Right.
Yeah.
I'm glad I don't really keep track of the news. I feel much happier.
Yeah.
And then pew pews me, they'll get some return fire, so I'm not worried about it.
Oh, I had a gun experience yesterday.
Okay.
Um, when this guy came for a massage, and I said, okay, so what areas are important to work on? And he kind of turned and lifted up his shirt and was just like indicating the area, and he had a gun on his belt. And it's just not that common. I just don't think there's ever been a gun in my massage office. So it was just sort of like a sight,
Right.
and in Texas, it's pretty common. You see open carry all the time. I guess
Right.
it's just not that common in Eugene. In Eastern Oregon, it's probably more common, but I don't know.
I
It's just
mean,
like
when
I did
things
a
are so
double take.
chaotic, it's good that you have a bunch of people carrying weapons
Yeah.
walking around. Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't really afraid. I just kinda, like, did a
Yeah,
double
yeah.
take, and it was a little bit like, I don't know this guy,
Is it a
some
handgun?
guy I'm meeting. Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Was just a
Yeah,
handgun? Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
You, I guess there's
yeah.
no the only other gun that you could probably fit there is a sawed-off shotgun.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, or an Uzi or something. Who knows?
yeah, Uzi should work. But is
Yeah.
that
Some
technically a
kind of
handgun?
SMG. You can get an SMG.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you could get an SMG.
I don't know.
Almost sounds like a MythBusters question.
Yeah.
And a lot of like, massage therapists that are women, like, they really are afraid, and I don't ever think about it, you know? I don't know
Yeah.
why I'm not afraid, but it is kind of strange, like, there's a man you don't know coming into a private space, and it's just you and him, and you don't it could be anybody, and there are stories of bad things happening. There was some serial killer that was, like, killing massage therapists.
What?
It
Really?
was years a it was a long time ago, and that's why Craigslist changed their policy. Like, we used to, like, advertising has changed evolved over the years, but one method used to be just advertising on Craigslist, like, "Hey, I'm a massage therapist,"
Right.
and then there was a serial killer guy, and Craigslist changed it so that now you had to pay to post. It wasn't a you had to pay $5 every time you posted. And it was
It
just
sounds like an
because they
excuse
were
just to make money.
Very
well
expensive.
well, right, but they were also just vetting, the massage therapist, like, like, you have to put a license number, and they were double checking that you really were licensed,
Hmm.
because prostitution was also an issue. So it was a way to make it where you couldn't,
What
post
does
ads for
Craigslist care though? Why do they
what?
care? What does Craigslist care?
Well, they would care about the they wouldn't wanna be associated with advertising prostitution,
But the prostitutes have more money
you know?
than a massage therapist, so probably
That's
if
true.
you had to pick one, I'll kick out the massage therapist because I want the
You
money.
don't kick out the massage therapist. You keep them. If you're gonna kick one out, then don't kick. I'm not gonna kick one out. Then don't kick either out. Keep them both. More money.
It probably makes more
Mm.
sense assuming they both pay you. So, but
Yeah, exactly.
if I had to pick, you know who has more money. So,
So who is this? Did they ever catch the serial killer?
It was, like, over a decade ago, I can't even remember. It was a long time ago.
So such a weird way to.
It was before 2012 because I remember the house
Right.
that I lived in when it was a long time ago. I think if something happened like that, if I was, like, assaulted, or it might just creep me out enough that I would just be like, "I don't wanna do this anymore." Or I would just go work at a clinic, not work at
Yeah.
home.
Yeah. I mean, you do have Russ, and he's got guns, right?
He has a shotgun, and when I'm
It's a
working, he's
gun,
not always here.
right?
Yeah, he doesn't have a handgun or anything.
Do you know how to use the shotgun? Have you ever shot?
He could teach me.
Ah,
I've done it before, not with that gun, but, he would have to teach me specifically how to use that one, and I would need a refresher because it's not something that I do very often.
you can go to the range.
I think for massage protection, I'd be more likely to just have like pepper spray or something because
Or a
I
Yeah,
think
knife.
that
that
works.
would do the trick.
That works
Yeah.
too.
A big
Yeah.
knife would be scary enough for most people.
Yeah, but I mean, what if the client got a hold of the knife? I
Or
mean,
a trap door.
somebody.
That would work too.
Oh, okay. I'll have Russ build me a trapdoor.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Hazel did this morning. Well, when they were having their special time cuddling together, she did 3 bad things in a row within 10 seconds. She jumped on the coffee table. You're not supposed to stand on the table, you know.
Yeah.
Um, and she knocked over the glass of water, and there was water everywhere. And the glass was it's not glass, it's stainless steel, so it made like a clatter, and that scared her, and she jumped and she landed right on his balls and hurt him. So it was
Okay.
just like 3 things within 10 seconds, like total chaos.
Did you get squirt? Did you get squirted?
But he couldn't react quick enough,
Uh,
because he was in pain. but
yeah.
but I was here and I told her that was bad. All that
Did
was
you
bad.
laugh or
Oh yeah, I was laughing too.
okay? Yeah. So link should be in the description. Anyone who wants to jump on. I wonder what's going on with Denizen.
Right.
Yeah, me too.
Hopefully he will get settled and come on the show.
Yeah, I was talking to him today, so but I don't know if he finished
How are
moving.
you watching this and never jumping on anymore? I don't get you. You're a
Maybe
coward.
the link's too far away from him, and that was just in the description. You can just pull it down. Maybe he's
Come on,
far away
guys.
from it. I mean, I made my description shorter,
What does that mean?
so it's only 3 lines. You guys don't stop listing my Cash App because I don't want their money. I don't have any money, so
Yeah, people probably don't really pay much on Cash App anyways.
yeah. So I don't want their money. So it shouldn't be that long.
So if anyone wants to pay you on Cash App, they got to go to an older video to find the link.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to fix the boss link.
How's Rumble doing, by the way?
Oh, I have no idea. I was on Kick. Except there's a glitch that prevents me from streaming to Kick with your stream somehow. I could do it on my stream.
Oh, it's Kick. You're on Kick, not Rumble, right?
I'm not on Rumble yet.
Yeah.
But there's StreamYard has a glitch where I can't stream to Kick on your stream, but I can do it on my stream when I start it. From my StreamYard thing. So something's wrong with StreamYard. I can try adding it now.
Are people using Kick? I don't hear
Yeah.
about Kick anymore.
Yeah, let me try adding it now. It usually kicks me out around.
He kicked him out as he said that.
Oh wow.
Yeah, when I tried adding Kick, StreamYard kicked me out of this stream. So it's StreamYard's broken.
Yeah.
Right, how's Rumble doing? I have no idea.
Those are the only 2, right? Rumble and Kick, or there's more that you have to pay attention to?
There's more. So you pay for X. I'm not paying for X. There's what's that called? There's Twitch.
I guess there is Twitch.
Yeah. Twitch's TOS is a little more strict, and factoring the people from the bum sector that comes in, I just said, nah, I don't want this. I don't want them on Twitch because I'll get in trouble for it. So
This always seems like there's drama on Twitch for some reason.
yeah, it's more than on YouTube. So
Yeah. But I guess it's the original streaming. Like YouTube wasn't really made for streaming at first, I guess.
yeah. Twitch was known as Justin TV when it was mainly streaming music.
What projects are you working on now, Hank?
Projects. What projects should I tell you about? I have a few projects. So I'm not sure if I want to tell. Other than the LLC, and I'm gonna follow. I'm not sure if I want to tell too many people about the projects at the moment.
Don't worry, there's only like 3 viewers, so it's not a lot. They can
I know. Even then, who's gonna watch it later? I'm not sure. I want to tell them. I guess other than LLC, I guess I tell them that I'm trying to get more into the demo scene and doing gay jams myself. And that's all I really want to say for now.
What's the demo scene?
Demo is a computer program that just shows a little presentation or a movie or a music video. So it's non-interactive.
Like in terms of gaming or in terms of programs?
It's like a video, but it's not it's not formatted as a video yet.
Cool. Yeah, a lot of programs have demos that you can mess around with.
Yep.
Yeah. So what's in the demo scene? What does that even mean?
It's a bunch of programmers making video non-videos.
Okay. And so what, you're going to do that?
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Okay. Cool. Good luck.
I guess I could show one. Let me go find what's the one I linked to earlier?
How many people ended up dying from that university shooting? Do you know?
I think it was just 2, but I'm not totally sure.
And like people who were there had guns and they took them down quick?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just kind of...
Was that the one where like they said he was white and then like you see the picture and he's not white? There's something like that.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know the details. I just kind of...
Right. I saw there was something about that this week too.
Or he's a race shifter.
Yeah.
I guess we can watch part of the demo. I didn't make that sound pretty fun. It's Gravity from keyboard only, and it's under Creative Commons license, so it's fine to play. Little loud. Little loud. I don't like that so loud.
You can.
Can I?
Well,
freaking peak rate. How do I lower the volume? Oh, I could do it on from the
just
desktop.
do your master volume. Yeah.
Yeah.
Turn this up afterwards.
Mm-hmm. Which one? Chromium input. Let's load the input. Chromium input, and that should do it. To the 33.
Oh, you're sounding even quieter now, Hank.
Whoop. That should work.
That's it. Nice.
Yeah, I think they'll get the point. I guess I'll link to this page as well.
You're super loud now, Hank.
Yeah, I mean, turn myself back.
Okay, so this is what a demo is. This is
Yep.
what you mean. Okay,
Yeah.
so like it's like a subculture. There's like a scene. There's
Yeah. It's actually pretty old. The whole subculture.
okay. Do a lot of people watch demos or listen to demos?
No, I wouldn't say a lot.
No. Yeah. Yeah, you're
But
into some niche stuff there, Hank.
yeah, it's a precursor
Good for you.
to video games. So I guess it's big and underground, and you had to go through it to get up to making a game or something like that. So it gets. I'd say I'm not quite sure how many people. Actually it's it. That's hard to say. It's hard to say where it begins and ends because a lot of things could be demos, but not classified as demos.
A lot of things. Who is not classifying them as demos? Those horrible people. How dare they?
Stupid word rap.
So where do you find demos these days? Is it like a website?
But it's not.
Lexoloft?
It's not just one website. So just
Ah, okay.
just the web in general.
The web in general.
Yep. Let's go to your web browser, search for
And
demo.
so what, you're gonna start making some?
Yeah.
So you're gonna do the music yourself?
Maybe.
Maybe? Or
Yeah,
just
maybe.
use the AI app with
Or
music?
just find it. I mean, I download all the music dot LLC, all the music LLC's archive, so I could probably find something in there.
Yeah. What is it, like a pixel music sort of thing? 8-bit music?
It's a bunch of midis.
MIDIs? Okay.
Yes. Allegedly,
So
it's supposed to be all the music, but I'm skeptical of it. So, in
and
fact,
so you have a program to render the music once
yeah,
it's from the MIDI, yeah, and to choose the instruments and stuff.
yes,
Okay. Cool.
I have a few different programs. They're not all of them are annoying in their own way. I could do a VLC. I have a couple DAWs, and then you can just use a programming language directly to do it, like Python or Lua.
Yeah. And this is just going to be to learn like a precursor to doing something else, or just passion?
Yeah,
Or what?
yeah. Precursor do something else.
Okay. Well, make sure you show it to us, whatever you make.
If it's good enough, you will see it.
Even if it's bad, let's laugh at you and we'll watch it anyways.
Okay.
All right.
Then you have to find it.
I gotta find it.
Yeah, you have to find it yourself.
Oh. I don't know how to do that. You have to help me find it then, or send it to me personally.
Okay.
All right. Did we message Denizen?
I did.
Yeah. Do you know what's up with him? Did he move?
He was moving. I don't know if he finished for sure.
Right. And how's your debate coming?
Oh, I'm not bothering with it. Yeah, he didn't prepare.
Yeah.
I got all I needed from the last interaction with him on his show.
What's your next topic, though? You don't have a new debate coming up?
No, I didn't bother scheduling one.
Uh,
I've been probably switching topics either.
You've already exhausted, I think, the religious topic. No lies is kind of a dumb topic. I don't know why he even entertained him.
Yeah,
on that one.
no secrets. Yeah, well, he seemed to believe in it a lot, but he can't support it. He can't model it. And literally no one's buying into it enough to even want to host. So there's no point continuing because he can't hold himself to his own standards demonstrably, and
Yeah,
he
of
just
course
says, "Yeah," and just says we're confused if we don't understand that he doesn't hold himself to his own standards, as ridiculous as they are. And so this guy, I'm just going to declare victory because
All right,
no,
you can declare victory.
yeah, I'll just declare victory because no one can prove the contrary yet. So. And if someone else wants to take his side of the argument and come at me with it, I mean, it's gonna.
No, I don't think anyone wants to do that. Why would they want to do that? It doesn't make any sense. Maybe you could take the other side of the argument, and then someone else will take your side.
I mean,
I'm sure you could do it.
I could try. It was just. I mean, it just falls
lose,
apart.
though.
So, yeah, I definitely lose. So fall apart under its own and under any scrutiny at all.
Yeah. I don't know if that's what double deciders do. Do they argue themselves?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
I think it's TE does that. No.
Yeah, he does. It's the same thing, isn't it?
No. Hank is a double decider.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
For some reason, I've been getting the OP videos again to my feed a little bit. The YouTube ones, at least. I don't know.
Yeah,
Have you watched them?
Yeah, I watched a couple of them.
Yeah. They've been coming out with some more.
I haven't. Not in the class.
Yeah. I have access to the class. I just don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
It seems like the YouTube videos they came out with are like way dumbed down now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, you need to get that dumb money to pay the bills, I guess.
Yeah, it's like stuff that is it's already obvious and known, and they're just talking. Dave, at least, is talking about it again.
Mm-hmm.
Which maybe there's like new people coming in, and he needs to review stuff for them, I guess.
Yeah, I think it's overwhelming for new people coming in to understand what's going on. And
then Shen did another video about herself and her own demons. So she did like a TE video.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I'd rather have access to it. I just wasn't watching it, and I'm trying to just, save money anywhere I can.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
all these, little things add up, like
They do.
something that's only $12 a month, and
It
that one
definitely.
was 20 a month. Yeah, I need that money.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
just crazy. The 2025, I was talking to another massage therapist about it. It's just bad. She's one that's never really struggled, and she said that business is just super slow. And I was all excited to like put on my big girl panties and do that insurance thing in the new year. And I was asking her about it, and she said, "Oh, it's so messed up. It's like it's probably not worth it." She explained to me like all the problems with it. So that
Mhm.
was kind of disappointing.
But does she have SI?
Um, she seems well, she's going to community college for to learn admin. So I think okay, I think she has low consume because just like she wanted to get a maybe an easier job as she gets older so she doesn't have to do massage as much as some kind of office administrator, but she felt like she needed to go to community college to learn how to use like basic programs like Word or whatever,
Wow.
spreadsheet stuff. I would never do that. I would just learn how to use it. I'm not going to
Right.
go to community college to like and pay. It's like it's like she just needed to do that for her confidence. Like she couldn't confidently research it on her own. It just felt kind of consume last to me. But
Yeah, or yeah, I'm trying to think because like that kind of knowledge is blast knowledge, right? It's learning to do something.
oh yeah. Right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Maybe
I
she's
don't
like
know.
energy dom or something.
And she did sort of when she was talking about the problems with the insurance, there was a whole bunch of them, but she was sort of emphasizing that the paperwork was hard.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
maybe
exactly. So that's what I was thinking. It's like, okay, it might actually be worth doing it. She's just saying it's not worth doing it because she doesn't want to do it.
yeah, no, that wasn't the only reason. Because for me, in terms of soap notes, she said you gotta write them, you gotta do your soap notes right away. And to me, that's obvious, and I would just do voice notes. Like I see
Right.
Larry, and I'm like, today I worked with Larry. We came up with this issue. We worked on this and this, and then I type them up later. So I'm like capturing it right away. All that
Right.
admin stuff doesn't bother me, but no, it's like the claims getting denied, and you do a massage and you might not ever get paid, or if when you do get paid it's like in 6 to 8 weeks. It's just a huge cash flow issue.
Mm-hmm.
um because if your schedule's really full for that week and 5 of the people that came in are insurance clients, but then you don't get paid for 8 weeks, like it's how do you pay your bills,
Yeah.
and then just yeah, just the claims getting denied and the insurance companies doing anything they can think of to not pay. But I'm still gonna look into it, I think.
Yeah, it's kind of weird to have that option, but then not.
Not make it workable. Yeah.
Yeah, not make it workable. Yeah.
Well, where it does
I have the
work,
option.
and like this is the reason you mainly see clinics that take insurance. So it's a collective of massage therapists,
Right.
and they have hired a full-time staff member that just deals with getting the claims
Right.
approved. Because it's just, she said she was, on the phone multiple times, on hold for 45 minutes, like fighting um to get the claims processed, and it just sounded like a nightmare.
Yeah, I mean, to me, it sounds like a nightmare too. But I mean, I know you're better with that kind of stuff. So
Yeah. Well, I am still going to look into it because this would be working with there's like a middle company that sends the work your way, and they have a portal where you submit the claims, and supposedly they fight on your behalf. You just have to get your SI correct and get the documentation correct.
Ah,
But she was saying like, no, it's actually not that simple.
yeah, so you'll be a
But I'll look into
contractor.
it.
So pretty much you'll be a contractor, and you'll have people that's supposed to help you, but they kind of slack off or screw around.
Yeah, they maybe just wouldn't be helpful. But we'll see. I will give it a try.
it was weird to see the reaction to the Bondi Beach thing, where people are starting to blame anti-Semitism for it, and I just don't think that's what you need to blame. To be honest,
What do you
it's
think?
just so weird to blame that as the
Yeah.
cause.
Yeah. So what would you blame as the cause?
I mean, this is going to happen. It's going to keep happening, and it's going to get worse. It's like we're going to have to go through it. It's not something we can stop. Like people aren't just going to start changing overnight. It's
Mhm.
like it's going to progress. And like anti-Semitism, I think it might be like more of like a symptom or something. Like the cause is something deeper, because it's like once you get rid of, like, if all the Jews just left those areas, right, it's those kind of attacks wouldn't stop. They would just find new targets.
Yeah. Mhm.
So yeah, I don't think anti-Semitism is the cause. I think they're just the first ones to get attacked because they're still there.
Mhm. Yeah, personally, I don't go to any kind of crowded place,
Right.
like a parade or anything. And
Yeah.
it's not a big hardship for me. It's not like the bad guys
Right.
are winning and I'm losing, because
Right.
I sort of don't want to be in those places anyway. So it's no big
Unless
deal.
it's like 100-year-old's birthday party, but then
Yeah.
Russ will drag you
Yeah.
away.
No, I mean, I could take on every one of those guests. They were all over 75, so
Right.
wasn't too worried about that one. I did have kind of a bad, uncharitable thought the other day because I was walking into the grocery store, and there was just this totally, like, IP looking guy, but like an extreme, like, nerd or geek or whatever, and he just looked like if you saw a poster of, like, wanted for mass shooting, or
Right.
like if you saw a character sketch of some guy that snapped and shot up his whole high school, it would look like that guy.
Oh
Like
god.
long trench coat, greasy hair, just
Okay.
like total demon SF.
I wonder what percentage of the mass shooters are actually IPs.
I don't know. I think Dave and Shan said one time that there was a link between
DI, yeah.
IPs.
They're
Oh,
usually all
yeah.
DI, yeah.
Uh,
It's kind of a decider thing though, right? To shoot people, isn't it?
yeah, you have to be really mad at people.
Like, how would an observer get sucked into that?
Oh, I know how.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, maybe if they were really, really mad, but it would be like shooting up the DMV,
Right.
for
Yeah.
sure. Because I've had those thoughts before. But for me, I have more thoughts like I'm gonna send like a bag of dog shit to the licensing board, the state
All right.
licensing board for massage therapy, because they were causing me all these problems. And so I was thinking about like ways I could prank them. And one time I was so mad that I issued a complaint against myself just to get them to call me back.
Oh,
So I went on, to the government forum, like, yeah, I'd like to file a complaint against myself. But really, I'm just trying to get you guys to call me back.
And did they?
No, it was a
No.
whole. I wasn't the only one that was affected. They just massively messed up a whole bunch of renewals for a whole bunch of other massage
Oh
therapists.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I wasn't the only one that was pissed off about it. They
So
just
it's
like
for everybody.
really,
Yeah.
they really messed up. So they never even responded to my complaint. I don't know what they thought about it.
But
They
they
probably
fixed it
just like
at least.
eventually, yeah.
Yeah.
Eventually, it all
That's
got
probably why they
sorted.
didn't respond, because they knew about the
Yeah.
issue, and yeah.
Yeah. But they
Okay.
were really negligent that year. It was caused a lot of stress for a lot of people.
Yeah.
oh, I forgot. Like an IP would take, probably do a measuring to prove a point or something. Pretty much TI based.
No, IPs can start.
Or,
Yeah.
or they're a super villain.
IPs could do a mass shooting. I think IPs are the ones that do the mass shootings
Yeah.
generally.
Yeah.
So wait, when you go back to like do double deciders argue with themselves? Like, don't you do that?
I'm TI, so I don't argue with myself. No, I think that's like a TE thing, or maybe a double decider thing, but I think it's more like a TE thing.
But like, so when I saw that guy in the trench coat, and I was like, wow, that dude looks suspicious. Then immediately I was like, oh, come on, he's just a, super introverted weirdo. He's not, so there was an automatic like me arguing with my own judgments.
Oh, right. Okay.
You know what I
Doubt.
mean? And that's
Yeah,
double
I have
deciding,
like
and
the
it's
doubt.
that.
I have the
Yeah.
doubt. I don't argue with myself, but I have the doubt of my assertions.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. So like, yeah, it sounds like TE. Yeah, you're voicing it. You're voicing your,
Mm-hmm.
and your thoughts are pinging thoughts. They ping off of another part. Another you is pinging off of yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of weird to have pinging thoughts. How does that work?
Yeah, that happens to me. It's just all the time.
Yeah.
Perfectly natural all day long.
Graves, you got to get up here. You got
Yeah.
you got a lot to add to this conversation. I can tell.
Your lighter sounds like one of those ones that's like more jet fuely.
Jet fueling. Yeah.
You know what I mean? How some of them you just click, but yours is like it's different. Yeah. It's not a regular Bic lighter.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Bics are okay. Yeah, Bics are good. Zippos suck. I don't like Zippos. They're unreliable.
I use the long kind because I'm using it for my fire in my stove.
Yeah, no, I don't get that. thoughts supporting different sides of a debate. No, I don't get that. That sounds very TE though.
Mhm. You know what I am not into debate, but sometimes, you know, you watch a show or a movie and there's like high schoolers and they have a debate and they say like, okay, you take this side and then the other team takes this other side. And I always think I would not do well in that situation to argue a side I don't believe in, you know?
Oh.
That could be really hard for me.
I've seen TEs argue sides that maybe they believe in them, but like sides that they just don't even know if they believe in them or not. They don't even know if they're right. They'll just start throwing an argument at you.
Yeah, I think it's just because my FI is masculine and it's
Right.
stronger, you know, than my
That's
feminine
right.
TE, so
That makes
it wins. Yeah.
It's pretty easy, especially if you are worried about being debunked. You're gonna want to plan ahead and see where they're gonna take the argument, so you can set traps and stuff.
Yeah, that's advanced shit. I would not know how to set a
Yeah.
trap in an argument.
If I was to be debating, then yes, I would definitely want to argue both sides on purpose. But most of the time, I'm not debating myself. I'm just, I don't know, finding more nuance within what I already have processed.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm sure you guys do the same stuff with a FI.
Yeah.
Find more nuance with what you've already processed.
Mhm.
Annie, you should be a detective.
Why?
You're just good with the sensory.
Oh, no, it's this the sounds
Yeah.
mainly. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm definitely the ear person around our house because Russ doesn't have good directional hearing. He can't
Uh,
tell which because one of his ears is deformed. So we don't ever go to live music. It's not a good experience for him.
that's interesting. Does he listen to music at all?
We used to, and our sound system's really, really, really good, or he will with headphones.
Right.
But if it's live, then he just can't really enjoy the experience. And
Yeah,
so
it's been
I
a
don't
while since
ever
I've been something alive too.
I mean, I like that kind of thing, and I would do more, but since I used to, but since he doesn't go, then if I was gonna go out somewhere to see music, he wouldn't like that. He would think like I was going to like meet somebody there, like it was some sort of secret rendezvous. I don't know.
Yeah.
He doesn't trust me.
You should go with your sister or something then. You should go with someone that's
Yeah.
Hey, Bounce Boy.
clanker.
Yeah, that's nickname for bots.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is triggered. If you want to come up, links in the description.
Oh yeah, he came up last time, didn't he? We
I
got
think I
his
was
blood boiling about something, so he had to come up.
I think I was asleep then.
Yeah, what happened? You last time you were just like
I fell asleep and I didn't wake up in time.
Yeah. Yeah, you're good. I was like people were still talking. I was like, Hank, do you want to keep going to the stream? And you weren't there. I was like, all right, never mind. Let's just call it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My gaslights are cute. Did I gaslight you, Browns boy?
Yeah, I should go back and watch that. If you can find Neurojack, I don't have any contact, and Benjamin wants to talk to him again.
Yeah, what happened to Neurojack? There we go. We got Brown's way. What's up, buddy?
Hello.
Yo,
Hi.
how you doing?
What's up? What's up, boys
What's up?
and girl?
Hi.
Not much. Just kicking it.
Yeah. Where are you based out of?
Kicking it. Yeah.
Where are you based out of?
Based out of I think my father's genitalia.
Your mom had
I
nothing to
live
do with it.
That's right. Yeah, that's probably it. I was
so,
gonna say the same thing.
I'm not entirely sure, but I think if we're going to use terms that normal humans speak on, I think you're trying to ask me like, I could say,
Do you live anywhere?
Ohio.
All right, I'll buy that.
Oh yeah, that's high in the middle and round on both sides.
It's true.
Sorry. My connection's terrible. I'm going to wait for it to get better.
Why doesn't Ohio have good connection?
I'm sure some parts do.
I mean, TJ Kirk used to broadcast from Ohio. The Amazing Atheist. In fact, he goes by another name now because he's not an atheist anymore. Yeah, Into the Fray. He's a fictional theist like I am. So
You're a fictional theist? That's what you are, Hank?
yeah.
Or is that just like a position you like to take? Or you actually believe it?
Well, yeah. Pretty much, you have to believe it to have pretty much most languages. So because if you talk about any god at all, then you qualify as a fictional theist. And so if you see Thor in a movie in a Marvel movie and say, "Hey, that's Thor," but you're a theist now.
So you're basically saying anyone who watches pop culture is an idolater.
Pretty much.
All right. That's your take. I got you.
I'm getting pretty tired of this project.
But you only have like 15 more to go.
Yeah.
Or you can just give the half complete one to your sister and say, "Hey, it's a kit."
I think
Yeah.
that's part of the problem is like you're processing your sister and you're like, yeah, I'm tired of processing my sister.
No, it's not. Not at
Yeah.
all.
No.
No, I'm not, because I just don't have any like really hot feelings about her, you know.
Right.
No, it's just really I'm tired of making these damn squares. I kind of want to. I got some really nice yarns to make some stuff for myself. I'm excited to do next.
Nice.
It's just the color changing, because each square has 4 color changes, and that's the part that is slowing me down, and it's just kind of tedious.
You couldn't get one of those threads that changes color over time?
Well, yeah, I mean the first 2 projects I did were with that type. I just had a
Right.
vision of making her one of these, and
Right.
um and I like the idea that I love the idea that crochet takes a long time, because you spend, $40 and then you're going to be busy for 4 weeks or so making
Right.
something. Um but I just sort of underestimated how much the color changing would slow me down.
Yeah, Brown Boy, you're good. Whenever you can figure out your tech stuff, come up again. Maybe in double deciding both sides of thoughts are your own. Well, for TE, maybe you are finding counter arguments to your own positions to find where you could be wrong. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, that's the only way to make sure you have the best positions.
I'm just trying to build what's right, so I'm not really worried about where I'm wrong. So Grave says, I don't know. The other thing Annie said too, I find it hard to argue the other side if I don't believe in it. So I would worry if I had to defend and attack something from both sides if I really believed one over the other. Yeah. Yeah, I would say I have the same thing. If it's wrong, it would be hard for me to argue for it.
Yeah, I can argue for wrong stuff. Like let me try arguing for Jack's no secrets. So hypothetically, if there was no secrets, then everyone would just know everything, and magically things would just work out somehow. It's not like someone's gonna.
That's not an argument, Hank.
No, it's gonna. Yeah,
That's not an argument.
Jack doesn't make arguments. He makes poetry. So so no one's gonna just blackmail people, and then Jesus come back and we'll fix everything, and I get the Dr. Donald Trump, and I have my son back, and we just need to implement this policy, and all of this will just use your imagination. I don't have a model. Use your imagination. Just do this thing across the entire world at the same time, and we'll just work out everything. And then we go and have a happy ending.
Hank, I can't argue with that. That's not an argument, but I can't argue with it. You're good.
Yeah.
All right, you win.
Yeah, Jack doesn't use arguments. He uses poetry.
All right.
And that's why I didn't bother to debate, because he doesn't have a model. It's just a bunch of assertions.
Oh, we got Sean. What's going on? What's up, Sean? If you're talking, you're muted, Sean. I don't know if you're aware of that.
Plug it in, Sean.
Did you lose, Hank, or did you win?
I won. I wonder if Sean was Brownsboro again. That probably wasn't. Sean's a person that came here before. What's a PFP? I can't lie, but my PFP still gets me.
I know we're not down with his lingo. We're not as cool as him. We can't understand you. Because we're not as cool. Sorry, buddy. Use old people language and we'll get you.
Can you come up profile picture? That makes sense. Back in my day, we called those avatars.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a profile pic, though. It could just be a logo or something. It could be a picture of a tree. Take a picture of a goat, Graves. You have to have a goat. Okay, you're lazy. You just don't have lingo. All right. PFP it is. To me, it looked like a file type or something. But I'm like, I don't know that file type.
I wonder if it is a file type. Let's look it up. It turns out it is. File.org. PFP files. I'll open.
All right. It's a profile picture file? No.
That Paranormal Factory, Pulsinix, PF.
So it's like an internal file type. Like an internal file type.
Yeah, it's not for anything specific. Yeah, it's not. It's nothing yet. It's these are weird programs no one ever uses. I never heard of any of them.
Well, let's click on one. Let's see what it is. What is that one? The first one.
That Panorama Factory. If you're looking for the parent factory came to the right place, we explained what the parent factory at any point. It's talking about nothing. Followed by any software host. This is gibberish nonsense page. Doesn't say anything about
Right?
It's made by a chatbot.
Right? Yeah. A
Yeah.
bad chatbot though.
Yes, it didn't say anything about the thing. Let's go to second and see if it says anything anymore.
It might just be even programmed to automatically.
Oh, it does say something. So, Pulsenix is a type of electronic design and automation software suite. It specializes in PCD designing and schematic capture. This program was made by WestDev. It was first released in 2001. Runs on Windows. WestDev's development team members have formerly worked at Rascal Redec, producing some computer-assisted design tools. One of the main goals of these developers was that the software should be easy to use while having to train extensively, which developers believe that the current EDA products needed at the time. Posnix forms as a part of a project known as Hermes. This 3-year project aimed to embed component inside a circuit board's inner layer, so lessening the use of design space. Usually, wire leads of components were placed inside holes in a current board, then soldered in place. Nowadays, chips and components are surface mounted flush with the heat set on the board. Although the idea of embedding components directly inside layers of circuit board itself had been around for quite some time, it experienced a lot of technical difficulties. This means that it was just experimental and not suited for use in mass production. Pulsenix is made in 3 variants, from pins to a component of pins suited for bigger designs. And there's actually a link to it. Let's put in a new tab because I don't trust it. Okay, let's share it. Pulsenix PCB design software.
Yeah. I'm curious. Can you look up SPE?
SPE file type.
Yeah.
Yep.
Probably more. It's probably bigger.
Yeah, SPE file. What is SPE files? SPE's multiple uses and Princeton Instruments WinView CCD image format is one of them. Read more about the other on the page. Yeah, important. Different programs use files with SPE extension for different purposes. So unless you're sure which format your SPE file is, you may need to try a few different programs. So Princeton Instruments, the Simpson binary format, and
they don't have it.
They don't have the right SPE. Okay.
No, yeah. It's for spectrums. What about ENT?
I don't think I heard of that one either. Oh, forgot. Fall Factory Tactics entry is one of them. Actually, I haven't heard of that. Is that a game?
Yeah, no, they don't have it either.
Oh, yeah.
It's cool though. It's a cool site.
Yep.
What about RSP? Should be more popular. You got to have RSP.
Yep. RSP file multiple uses. C# compiler resources is one of them.
What was her type? What is her type?
C# compiler response RSP. A C# compiler and setting specific options. Defining input files for compiling. Is this the right RSP?
Wait, what did that say? I missed it.
Mooney says her type was wrong. What did we type, Mooney? I didn't type her.
It wasn't my team. I don't know.
Yeah, it wasn't my team either. Oh god. So yeah, she's probably right.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I already told him to CRG's ass.
I mean, yeah. ESTJ made sense to me from what she was saying. just from the brief time we talked to her.
I don't remember who this is. I don't know. I mean, I recognize the name, but I don't remember.
I think I remember. Yeah, I remember her. But
Yeah, I know they don't have it either. Okay, cool.
Mm.
So this website doesn't have all the file extensions.
it may not be the best website now.
Yeah.
Let me do a control test. Let me so which
Oh. Oh, that's what she got for shaved. Nice.
Wait, what'd she get?
NEFE.
Okay. Cool.
so I'm gonna check for RST file. I found that file type in my USR shared doc directory today. That's where it came on the shell, so I know what it's supposed to be.
Well, I mean, it looks like her type is saying her SI is very important as well. She's got number 3, which is OI like, and then masculine SI, which is OI like. It's kind of like an Annie thing going on. Only Annie's got the double activated one, too.
Okay, got it right. Python documentation file.
So she's an alpha quadra. She's a Nico.
We'll pray for her.
Worst quadra. I have to say, I like a lot of the modern day things that quadra has produced. So important quadra. They have Tony Hawk too, don't they? And Pee Wee Herman. And Einstein, by the way, is in their quadra. And Joni Mitchell also is a Alpha Quadra, and Jim Henson. Come on. Yeah, I mean they do have some obnoxious types. She's pretty close actually to what's that guy's name? That pop culture physicist guy. Black guy.
Neil Tyson, yes.
Yeah, Neil deGrasse Tyson, yeah. Yeah, he's pretty obnoxious.
Yep, he's very obnoxious. He has Chris Nice as a sidekick to try to make him look less obnoxious, and I'm not sure it works.
Yeah, Chris Knight's clever. I've seen some of those. What you're
Star
talking
Talk.
about.
Yeah, Star Talk.
Those. Yeah, he's clever. He's quick on his toes.
Yep. I think it's supposed to make Neil look less obnoxious, but I don't think it works.
Actually, it kind of does. He's way more sufferable when Chris Knight's there, for sure. So yeah, sounds like Mooney's pretty close to him in type. Just the DE over DI, right? I guess he's also Sleep Last. Yeah, close to Nico. That would make her really close to Nico, actually. Do you want to take this one, Hank? Can you explain how Neil is obnoxious?
Oh yeah. So Neil is obnoxious because he's one of these science solves all the problems kind of guy. That's factually incorrect. The science is not appropriate for all possible problems. It's nonsense. Plus he some of his analogies are hot garbage. I get fed up to remember to trap him with his only like a pear-shaped error. That's stupid. Pear-shaped. And so some of his analogies are garbage. He's a science cultist, and it's very annoying.
See, yeah, he's not using NI, so they're not really his analogies. They're just analogies that he's picked up, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
Yeah, he's good. Neil's pretty good at explaining some things, yes.
I don't know. I just know a lot of physics, and he's wrong on a lot of stuff just because he doesn't know
It's not a specialty. He's talking about things outside his specialty, and he's not as good at researching as like Sabrina is.
He's good at he's really good at sharing the physics narrative, I guess.
Yeah.
The current narrative in physics is
I'm not
he's
even.
good at sharing.
I'm not even sure I can give him that. I'm not even sure I can give him that even.
No. I think he is. I don't. There's nothing really original in what he's saying, you know.
Yeah.
But he's very excited about, you know, basic stuff. Yeah.
He's side over, but I'm not sure he's that good at explaining the physics narrative even.
Yeah.
I mean, like Sabrina does it better. Brian Keating does it better.
Oh yeah, for sure. Lots of people do it better.
He's better than Bill Gates, at least.
Yes, and he's also better than Bill Nye.
Yeah, he's better than Bill Nye as well.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who's better between Bill Nye and Bill Gates. Bill Nye's just so bad.
No, Bill Nye's better than Bill Gates. He used to have some okay science stuff back in the day, I guess.
Yeah, in the 90s he was good.
Yeah, it's just very basic stuff, right?
Yeah,
it's not.
But yeah, 90s Bill Nye was good. 2010s Bill Nye sucked.
Yes, very much so. Yes. Oh God, I saw a quote where he was saying everyone who is a climate change denier should be killed. He was really extreme in that view for some reason in that climate change stuff. He went really heavy there. Yeah, and he said like everyone who is a denier should be killed.
How should it be killed? By lightning or
because
snowstorm?
they're denying science, and they're going to lead to the destruction of our planet. And yeah, it's really weird.
What if the science is wrong? Then they're just conducting science then.
Yeah.
By pressing back. I guess Bill Nye's one of those people who will probably ban you because they had a disagreement with them. What a bitch.
Yeah, I think that episode really blew up in his face. Didn't he have like the science of gender episode?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh God. It's a permanent taint on your history there.
Yes, and it contradicts his own work in the 90s. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
It's hilarious that you had debate against yourself when you believe it go horribly both ways. It's funny.
Yeah, he had an episode trying to prove climate change too. It's funny. It was funny because I looked at every single one of his claims in that video, and I'm like, "Oh, you're just wrong. You're just wrong here too."
Freaking hockey stick graph.
No, like there was this one thing where he was like taking a picture of he was taking an infrared picture and he was putting carbon dioxide, quote unquote, into this apparatus, and then you can't see through it anymore, right? And he's like, okay, this is the proof of it. And I'm like, really? Is that what happened? And you look at the spectrum of carbon dioxide and you're like, no, it doesn't block infrared. Whatever you put in here is not carbon dioxide. Yeah. It's pretty dishonest.
Yeah, it's really silly to do. Not fact checking yourself.
Yeah, he was showing how it was like carbon dioxide would block infrared if there was enough of it or whatever. It's ridiculous. Carbon dioxide is a great chemical. And there's only like how much in the atmosphere? Like 4%? What is it?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's in parts per million. It's like 0.042. 400 parts per million. Yeah. Oh god, that's so little.
But we need to worry about cow farts.
Graves, feel free to jump on if we're too quiet for you.
Yes, please.
He's complaining that
How
we're too quiet.
how come there's nobody here?
I don't know.
I just keep thinking I know that there was some interesting and funny stuff, but I just don't keep it. It evaporates.
Well,
Like
maybe they're working.
I learned some really interesting stuff in the last week. I just can't
Hi.
remember what it was.
Maybe they all got jobs. That'd be great. For the Christmas season, everyone needs help in the Christmas. So
The reason to join is because we're too quiet, and if you come on, we get to hear your voice, one more voice. Come on, man. You haven't said hi to us in a
Yeah.
long time. Yeah. You haven't talked
And
about
then
your
the
goat.
conversation can go in a different
And then-
direction and
Right. And we haven't talked about your type in a long time where you're probably going to direct it to there at some point.
mhm.
yeah, and it could be easily solved by just taking an online survey. So
Yeah. That can't be solved like that.
I solved mine like that.
Did you, though?
Yes, I mean,
Right.
I took it last year. No one challenged any answer I made for any question.
That's your criteria? Someone has to challenge it?
They don't have to challenge it, but if it was wrong, someone would have challenged it by now.
Well,
It
you
was also-
what about Eric? Did you go to host Eric? Did he challenge?
so I went to Eric first. He couldn't figure out my type.
Mm.
He,
So get him
he-
to do a type police on you.
I had to become relevant enough for him to do a type police on me.
He did a type police on me. I wasn't relevant.
What did he say you were?
ISFP.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah.
How dare he?
But then I was able to get on his show and he's like, no, you got TI. So at least he saw it at the end.
But yeah, Eric couldn't figure out if I was INTJ, ESFP, or ISTJ, and I was trying to figure out between INTJ and ENTJ. So he didn't know where to start.
That's an ENTP.
Are you just over there like lighting a whole bunch of menorahs with that lighter there? Is that what
Yeah.
you're doing?
Yeah, I believe that.
And what's up with the jelly donut? Because I got this in my journal. They release new stickers all the time.
Okay.
And then on the 14th, they released all these stickers. And I recognize them all. You know, there was like challah and a menorah and like an olive branch and some wine. But then there was just jelly donut. I
Yeah.
didn't know what that was about.
Yeah, they eat donuts on Hanukkah as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds like a good plan. Oh, yeah. Then I was talking to my mom and she looked it up and she said it was like the donut was God's consolation prize or something. And I was like, yeah, that sounds about right. You know?
Yeah, of course.
I
That's
mean,
exactly
that's
what.
well, I mean, that's how I feel when I eat, you know? Like, oh, this isn't really what I want, you know, I'd like world peace and like maybe some money, but instead, you know, I'll just eat this donut because there's some pleasure there.
We know we want to send Jack Telka for Christmas.
Yeah, so the thing is, it's like an oil festival, I guess. So anything you can cook or fry in oil is done, and so that's like the old-fashioned donuts. You'd fry them in oil.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought
So
new donuts fried in oil
what
too.
about that one dude with all the baby oil? Is he part of it too?
No, he's in jail, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, because the oil was supposed to last one
Yeah,
night,
olive
but
oil.
it
Yeah.
lasted for a long time.
Yeah. And the fact that the Greeks were destroyed and defeated and kicked out.
Mm.
And then we had another 160 years of sovereignty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this guy was telling me they found these Greek tablets keeping track of their progress. And so the tablets about Israel, they had us at 70%. What's it called? Greekanized, Hellenized? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That was their entire thing in the world at the time, was to Hellenize the world. So they had us at 70%, and they were tracking it, and it was just staying at 70% for a long time. And so then they had to act, and then we also responded, and yeah.
Mm.
What a weird thing to be Hellenized, though, right?
Yeah.
Are you Hellenized, Hank?
Yep.
Yeah.
And Romanized.
I guess it's just like, everything wants to proliferate,
I guess.
like animals and ideas and cultures and everything.
I don't think it was like what was around before that. Were people trying to do that? It does. I think they just wanted to dominate, or they weren't trying to like push their culture on you.
Mm,
Like after that, you get religions that are trying to push that. But then before it, like, what did you have trying to push?
mm.
And the same thing with like Aristotle. Like Aristotle, like huge world builder, worldview builder.
Yeah.
I think I'm probably gonna buy this. I think it's again, a tabletop role playing game that simulates a trading card game. So it's gonna be much cheaper, but it's gonna be an order of magnitude cheaper than an actual trading card game.
Who are you gonna play it with, Hank?
They can figure out
Hank,
later.
who are you gonna play it with? Do you have a role playing club?
I'll figure it out later.
Okay.
I mean, the fact that it's cheaper than an actual trading card game by 10 country miles is worth consideration. Because how much does that compare to a structured deck for Pokemon Pokemon trading card game? And why not Yu-Gi-Oh? Why I'm not gonna look it up is because their tournaments they'll Konami don't give out good stuff. They don't even give out cash prizes. So
I lost my needle. I lost my good needle. I'll have to use the one I don't like as much.
So a Pokemon structured deck is twice the amount. Well, that's one.
Oh, there it is.
Do you play against other people, Hank?
Hell no, I don't pay trading card games. They're too expensive. But a simulation trading card game is far cheaper because you can just give everyone all the cards.
And you got matchmaking, yeah.
Instead of pay to win with this garbage. And also you can probably balance the game, which is trading card games are never balanced because their company producers incentivized to power creep to sell more cards. So it could be literally impossible to balance because it's not profitable.
My mom got a new iPad with a pencil, and because she wanted to write in a journal like the way that I do. And so she came over and I showed her the program that I use. And
She's gonna write in a journal?
yeah, I mean, she already she's off and on written in paper journals, but she
nice.
just wanted to try doing it on her iPad. And so I showed her, there's kind of a learning curve. You can do all this graphic design and layers and stuff. So I was teaching her how to do it.
Cool, she was into it?
Yeah. Yeah, she just is not as good at habits as I am. So, she was saying today that she kept forgetting to do it. And for
Right.
me, I have 1 cup of coffee and I read the news and the Facebook and look at the weather, and then when I get the 2nd cup of coffee, I write in the journal. So I'll never forget. It's just always 2nd cup of coffee and then writing, you know?
What happens if you run out of coffee before the second cup?
We do not run out of coffee at our house. That's not a thing. No,
Oh, okay.
no.
Hank, you
And
offended her.
shut
You
up.
have to say sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, shut up. Don't
You
say
have to
that.
apologize.
No. We
I
do have
apologize.
no, there are sometimes emergencies and we have instant coffee. We have Nescafe, but I don't like it. It makes my heart race too
It's
much.
gross. Yeah. It's
It is
I don't
really
know.
gross, yeah. I just that was part of my aging process is that we used to always have that for emergencies. Like you wake up and there's no electricity and you need to get some coffee in you before you can start dealing with the situation or but something changed and it suddenly just made my heart race too much whenever I had it. So I try to avoid that. But generally Russ he roasts the
Yeah, I just
coffee
don't like it, so I avoid it.
twice a month. Yeah. So we always have good roasted coffee.
Yeah.
I can't talk to you to have my coffee, man.
It's hard. It's hard to function without, at least half a cup.
Well, especially if you're spending 3 hours in your morning routine.
Yeah. Well,
Like
I don't spend I probably spend like 2 hours,
Yeah.
but yeah.
I haven't had coffee yet today. I had Coke though. I had those Coke floats I like that I just came up with last week.
Mhm.
Which is just coffee creamer and Coke, very easy to make.
I mean, it's the second most exported by value or by weight. I don't know, something like that is coffee.
It's pretty important.
The second most, yeah. The first is
What's
oil.
the first? Oil. Oh, yeah.
Oil and then coffee. Remember back when they had to drink tea? And they had tea wars?
Mhm. Yeah, and I like tea, but sometimes I'm allergic to it. Like it gives me a migraine, and I think it must be the way maybe it's different varieties or the way it's handled and processed. Certain black teas,
Right.
like maybe they're dirty, maybe they have pesticides or something. Just every once in a while, it will trigger a migraine.
Yeah, itch.io has a lot of physical games on that site. There's a lot of printout physical games.
Friend of mine just sent me a pretty offensive meme, I guess. I don't know.
Should we show it to figure out if it's offensive or not? You don't want to.
Here.
Yeah, we should discuss it. What is this?
It
I'll
says
get it.
research shows 69% of female gamers feel unrepresented in video games and wish more characters looked like real women.
And that's
Okay.
that Laura Croft looks like.
Right. Yeah, pretty offensive.
Nah, it's not that offensive.
No. You saw the health bar though, right?
Yeah, I saw the health bar.
No, sorry, not the stamina bar because it's green, I think.
Yeah. I don't think it's that offensive. In fact, there's games with women that look like that. But even women don't want to play those games.
No one will play those games. Maybe I could see you making like a good game, one game around that, you know?
Yeah, I think Lil King's story has women like that shape.
Or even men in that shape.
Yes, but there are more games with men in that shape. Like Street Fighter had a character that was bad, but they removed him. I think it was called Rufus. Yeah, Rufus. I think should we have a game jam where we have women in that shape as a center? No,
I just don't think people want, like, if you go into some kind of fantasy world or looking at a main character, even in movies or whatever, it doesn't matter. You're not looking for a character to represent you. You're not looking for a character that's like, you're looking for a fantasy. You're looking for a power fantasy or a
pretty much it's a power fantasy.
Power fantasy or meaning fantasy, yeah. Worth, I don't know. Significance.
That's right, Graves. That's America. That's America.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I see a lot of bodies, you know?
Yeah.
And yeah. I mean, I even feel like my table is too narrow. I used to have this extra wide table. I actually liked it better. I mean, a lot of people are overweight, you know, in the United States, like, you know, more than 50%.
Yeah, and then you get a place like Japan where everyone's not.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I think it's genetics, but also just, I mean, I think about the stuff that I grew up eating, and it was just so normal. Like, you can't win that game. You know, what we think is normal, all this junk foods, you cannot eat that for a lifetime.
Yeah, you can't.
And not run into problems.
They had sugar wars, and like Coke and Pepsi were competing on how much sugar they can get into the water.
Yeah.
Not you prefer to zero sugar right now.
Yeah. And then the fast food wars. How cheap can you make it? And
in fact, what's the difference between a zero sugar Coke and a Diet Coke? I don't actually know what the difference is.
I don't either, but potentially maybe they're using stevia or some other sugar alcohol other than not aspartame, maybe. I don't know.
I'm gonna look that up.
you see the kids in Japan, they eat broccoli and all kinds of vegetables.
Mm-hmm.
Difference. Get to the point. So it's the same. Alcohol is more caffeine, actually. Phosphorus. Oh, okay, artificial sweetener. Those use aspartame, but zero sugar contains asulfame potassium, known as ACE K. Non-artificial sweetener.
Well, Japan is also older and very traditional. Like, they haven't strayed from what they used to be. Like, they have a very solid identity.
They got Russian contaminated after the war.
Very old nation too.
My sister's kids are in Japanese immersion school,
Oh yeah.
and so they want to go to Japan. So they just did this trip to like Germany and wherever, all those places. Germany and what, like Belgium? Is that the one that's close by? Or Brussels? Or where's Bruges? They went there.
Not sure.
And then they wanted to do the Bruges. It's so beautiful. Like I knew about it before because I've seen pictures of it. It's just the most beautiful place, but I can't remember which country it's officially in. And they're gonna do the Japan trip when they're older. But like, yeah, more efficient.
It's an
It's just
island, bro.
it's just interesting because her kids like speak Japanese.
Are most of the kids in that school Japanese, or they're also other?
No, we just have immersion schools. Like you know,
Oh.
she could have sent them to the French immersion school.
Right.
Um, so it's just like a whole right. It's
That's cool.
public school. It's
Yeah,
just
that's
like a
cool.
regular education. It's just like that's the second language, so that you know, second language is built in to the whole learning process.
Otherwise, it would just be default Spanish, I guess.
Yeah, you would get. Yeah, it's kind of
It's like looking at the
unavoidable.
settings and not accepting the default.
Mm.
Right, like.
Yep.
Yeah, in Canada it's supposed to be French, but like same thing. Like, how well do you know Spanish, Annie?
Oh, very well. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah, very well.
How well do most Americans know Spanish?
It's unavoidable. Like you have to pick up some of it, but I know it more because that was what I took in high school and college.
All right.
And I kind of enjoy learning languages, and that one's just so easy. I find all the Romance languages to be pretty easy. Like when I was in Romania, I couldn't help but just like sort of understand what they were saying. You know, you just kind
Right.
of I don't know why, I just kind of get the gist of what they're saying.
Well, we brute force it. Any language you'll understand eventually.
Hank, do you speak Spanish?
No,
Do you understand Spanish?
a little bit.
A little bit. Cool. Yeah, in Canada you're supposed to learn French, but no one ever knows French. Here they get a
OTW
choice.
knows French.
They
What
get
do
a
you
choice
think?
here, either English or Arabic.
Hmm.
Do you know both?
I didn't go to school here, so I know some Arabic, but not a lot. All the swear words I know. The reason is
It
because Hebrew doesn't really have swear words, so any of the swear words that they use are usually just Arabic.
How is Mayora doing with English these days?
My son's actually doing better than her.
Mm.
Yeah. No, but she's still okay. She speaks. She'll be okay.
Yeah.
I never really spoke to them in English.
So is it like all day long, most of your life you're speaking Hebrew, and then you come on here and you're speaking English?
I don't know. I guess it depends because you have an internet life, so you've got friends from the internet, and you have people here that speak English. So
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, not even tracking how often I'm in which language, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. You just speak the language that works on that person.
On that person, right? And I see they've got the universal translators pretty much working right now. It's pretty cool.
Oh,
But
yeah.
now, is that a phone app?
No, not a phone app, a dedicated one where you just stick it. It's like it's not connected to the internet, anything. Just a dedicated one, and you have two headphones, so you can put them both in and listen, or you can put them in
Yeah.
like a mode where you can have a conversation. And so you speak your language, and they hear their language.
Is it like a bad like robot voice saying the words to you?
I don't know, but like I saw some of those. Yeah, they're gonna get big.
Yeah, it's kind of cool that like the newest AirPods do that.
Right. But then, like, you'll never really need to know more than one language.
Yeah.
I guess it's bad because Tower of Babel or something. Oh, Brown's Boy is back.
Oh, I had this dream that it's like a dream within a dream that it was I don't know if it was over video, Ben, but you were sitting at a desk just doing some work, like your back was to me, computer, and I was sitting at a desk at my computer. And then you looked over your shoulder and you said, "Hey, what's your social security number?" And I just rattled it off. And then I got up to pee in real life, and then I went back to sleep. And I was with my mom and my sister, and I said, "Hey, I just had this dream." And Ben asked me for my social security number, and I just rattled it off. Isn't it so like interesting that that number is so locked in that like I can even recite it in my dream? And my mom said, "But why did he ask you for that? You shouldn't have given him that number." And what if he does something bad with it? And like that never, I said that never, he's not going to do anything bad to me. He's not going to hurt me. Like,
That's right.
but never occurred to me. So what I thought was interesting about it was just that the number was so locked in, completely memorized. Yeah. But then she was freaking out about how you're
But yeah,
not
why
supposed
did
to
I
give
want your
that number
social
out.
security
Yes,
number?
I
don't
memorized
know.
I memorized Annie's social security number too.
Well, and then when I woke up, I thought, well, if you asked me for my social security number, I'd probably want to know why, but it would never cross my mind like, oh, he's going to do something nefarious.
Yeah.
I figured, you'd have a reason. I trusted you, so
I would have a reason. Yeah, I don't randomly ask people for the social security number.
right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Brown's Boy, do you remember Annie's social security number?
I never said it. I didn't say it online.
No.
You don't have to. We just know.
It's in my head.
Hold on. Hold on. I'm remote viewing it right now. It is 134 158 5858. Call now. Is that what it is?
Mm-mm. That's not it.
That's my
I
license
don't
plate number.
believe you.
How did you know my
Okay,
license
well.
plate number?
No, it isn't. No, it isn't because it's mine.
All right.
Mm.
I'm not gonna, yeah, I probably shouldn't say it, but it actually is pretty important, the license plate number I used to have.
What's the weather like
I
in
thought
Ohio?
that they marked me to make it easier to read it. Like I think like 30 degrees. We got like
F or C.
6 inches of snow the other day, like 2 days
Nice.
ago or a day ago.
30 degrees freedom units. Okay.
We're in what's yeah, I gotta be careful about what I say, but Ohio isn't okay. Annie said that Ohio was full. What did she say?
I said it's
Tall
high
in
in
the
the
middle
middle,
and then
high in the middle, and
flat
round
around
on
the
both
ends or something.
sides. No,
No,
round
you
on
have an
both
O on each
sides.
side. You have an O on each side of the high. So it's a high
Yeah.
in the middle.
Round.
Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, if you look at the astrological signs, you can spell words with symbols that I looked up Ohio before and then I spelled it like I made it into like what are the signs that those letters make, and I can't remember what they were, but I also solved free energy that day and a bunch of other mysteries. just
Cool.
just kidding.
Damn, I was wondering if you was gonna put any power companies out of business like that, knowing when it goes to Sam's Club. I hate those guys. Freaking what's her name? They're
Dude,
lucky I
I'm
don't
having
remember their name.
trouble connecting to this Jewish connection over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why. Like
Probably because Hanukkah.
I'm really lagged out, but
Hanukkah debuff.
Yeah, you got to get a better internet.
Freaking Comcastic.
No, this kind of sucks for me. This kind of sucks for me because I need to hear what you're saying to respond. So maybe it'll fix itself here soon. If we could get a little bit of help from whoever's running the internet, maybe DARPA can help us right now. I'm calling upon the powers of DARPA.
Maybe you just need to pay more money or get a better service.
It's so expensive, but I don't pay the bill. Russ pays it.
Nice.
And we have a really good connection.
Should we pray to Comcast that Brownsburg doesn't get disconnected again?
What's your service provider, Hank?
Comcast and Mint Mobile, but unfortunately, Mint Mobile's pissed me off because my mobile my Wi-Fi hotspot's not working, but the mobile, I guess, internet is working on the phone. So I'm glad to after this call, I'm glad to try to contact Mint Mobile again and ask them to read the data in my plan again and making sure it works properly, because I know they did it. I know they turned the mobile hotspot off, even though my plan makes so all the data I have goes either to both the phone and the hotspot. So they turned off the routing, and it's pissing me off. They turned off the routing.
So not Mint Mobile, but Comcast is good.
No.
No, Comcast sucks. Comcast sucks, but it's working today.
It's your internet has always been better than his, so at least it's better than his.
It's probably black tech magic. That's why it's at least better than his, but still. I mean, I can get stuck to work even though it's garbage. Then that's why I don't use new computers or cars. Not because I'm poor. I just magic.
I mean, like Comcast might work most of the times, but it's just like a nightmare company to deal with. Is it the exact same thing as Xfinity? I think maybe.
Yes. Stop with this phone garbage. I'm just restarting.
Yeah, it's just they're just really scammy, and they're.
Yeah, Comcast literally has tech support. Scammers is tech support.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's how they. Yeah, and you can get like a low price locked in for 6 months, but then like for one reason or another, they'll change it and it'll be, $50 more each month or something crazy.
So Brownsboy says he'll try on the browser, can't connect today. I have a $20 store phone and 4G with 2 bars. Yeah, track phone. My phone is like $100, but I got it refurbished anyways.
I have this funny little client. He's such an observer. But he was basically telling me the other day that he said he was having all these internet troubles, and he says, "My wife always helps me with stuff. You know, she fixes all those kind of problems, and I help her with her family drama." It's made me laugh. It's clear that he's an observer and she's a decider.
Really, I don't have much of either.
No, but you're more upset about the things.
Yeah, whatever that Mitt. I even forgot the name of your
Mint Mobile.
Mint
Yeah.
Mobile. There you go.
Yeah.
I kept being you that, so I didn't even rant at all. I just did this.
And the
Pissed me off with
mechanic.
it. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I ranted about that. They can eat a bag of dicks.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Car shop, Robinson, screw you. Probably wasted $2,000 with the lost paperwork. Freaking garbage.
Mm. Huh.
Welcome back, Bounce Boy.
Okay.
Your connection good now?
I hope so. Yeah.
Nice.
What have you guys been talking about today?
Not much. We haven't really had many other people on, so it's good that you're here. Slow day. They happen.
Yeah, normally there's a pretty good presence.
Yeah, hopefully they got jobs for the season, so it's good.
Yeah.
Especially since I can't be here
Okay.
all day anyways because I need to take a nap because I've worked 60 hours again this week, last week. So one more week till Christmas, and I don't want to do it anymore till next year. So
I'm excited to just have 2 days off in a row and just, I don't know, drink some eggnog. It's gonna be nice. I wish it would snow.
do you want some of my snow?
Mm-hmm. I do.
I can ship it to you, I guess.
It'll melt on the way, Hank.
He can
Yeah.
pack it in dry ice. Some dry
Yeah.
ice with a bunch of snow on top.
Yeah, that should work. I'd like Brown's voice connection.
Yeah, I just like Christmas. I guess I always will. You know, it's just like maybe just ingrained because of childhood. Just like the lights and the snacks,
Yeah.
just, cold weather, downtime. I didn't put up my little tree this year though, because I just didn't care.
Yeah, Christmas is annoying. It's my birthday's too close to Christmas. I don't even bother acknowledging my birthday. It got so close to Christmas.
Yeah, that's hard for people that have Christmassy birthdays because it gets lost in all the other festivities. I don't know. I don't like it as much as I used to. It's just not the same anymore. When you get older, all the magic gets worn off.
Yeah, it absorbed a lot of festivals from that time too. Like all the festivals were, what is it, equinox or solstice right now? I don't know. One of those
The
two.
20, isn't it the 21st is the
Yeah,
Solstice. It'd be the winter
winter
solstice.
solstice?
yeah, that's right. Winter solstice.
Hmm. Yeah, like I was saying to Russ, I'm bummed out that it's so warm because it's December, and a lot of times we have these beautiful antique oil lamps. They're so pretty, and they put off heat too because our house is so small. They warm up the house, and it's just too hot to light them.
I guess you can light a bonfire and stay outside. Never too hot for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder what other winter solstice festivals there are. There are a lot. There should be a lot of them.
Mhm. No, she did not like that. I disturbed her.
So they have Saturnalia, obviously, from Rome. Europe had a Yule or something, Yule logs.
Hmm.
China's has, I don't know, I'm not going to be able to say this, Zongzi or something, Dongzi for family harmony. And Celtic traditions of sacred fires and evergreens. Yeah. So the tree stuff comes from the Celtic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yule, yeah. Come from Yule.
Yule was the mistletoe as well. Yeah. The Celtics and Druids, the Alban Arthans, said they mark the solstice as significant time of life's continuity, right? Because the darkest time is like the renewal. I used sacred fires decorated with evergreen branches and celebrated the light of winter. Probably sacrificed people too.
Yeah.
Oh, there's an Iranian, a Persian one, I guess. Shab-i-Yalda. They celebrate the longest night with storytelling, feasting, and symbolic fruits like pomegranates. Mudranit, Anglo-Saxons. They had a Mother's Night festival marking the end of the start of the year. It's called Mother's Night. Start of the year. New Year's, I guess.
This year went by the fastest. I feel like we just started the year.
Not for me.
I got a puppy. That's the main thing.
So the Hopi Indians of northern Arizona had something called Soyal, which is their celebration. They had purification, dancing, gift giving at the time of the solstice. They welcome the Kachinas, the protective spirits of the mountains. And they make prayer sticks. This is an interesting one. So in the southern hemisphere, the winter solstice for them is in June.
Yeah.
So yeah, so this one, it actually takes place in June, but it's still a winter solstice festival in Peru. So they celebrate the honor of the sun god, which I guess because it's the darkest night of the year. So they do a celebration to the sun god.
I think the weirdest thing for me
Probably
is
sorry.
like thinking about Christmas in Australia. It's so weird.
Right? Because
Yeah.
yeah, they're not celebrating the solstice. They're celebrating the summer solstice. Yeah.
Yeah. So sad because Elaine, the old lady that Russ works for, she has a sister, Marcia, who lives in Australia. And Elaine would never go visit her. Just didn't want to do the long flight and everything. And now Elaine's 80 and she just shouldn't do that trip now. And her sister's gonna die. She's probably never gonna see her sister again. It's just sad. Like 5 years ago when she was talking about getting her passport and like seriously going to visit, she should have done it. And Russ was trying to encourage her to do it, but she didn't do it.
I got my passport, but I don't know where to go to. So,
Oh, Hank, when was your birthday? Happy birthday, buddy.
yeah, apparently.
Nice. Happy birthday.
Yeah, you know, I did. I worked through that snowstorm, so that I don't really. That's why I don't really care about my own birthday.
Yeah. I get
You
that.
worked through the snowstorm on your birthday?
Absolutely.
Well, since you have a passport, you should go to Israel. That would be funny someday if you just like popped on the
He is a
live stream
Zionist.
and yeah. If you guys just turned on the show and like Hank was in your living room, that'd be funny.
Yeah, I need to raise some money if I can do that, but yes.
Yeah.
I'm sure people will be triggered by it, but no one I care about.
How come there's nobody on this show today?
Probably because they're working. I mean, I'm working my ass off, and they probably got some kind of job because everyone's hiring around Christmas. I mean, this is the only panel I did during the whole week. So,
Yeah. When do all the other panels do their panels? Usually later in the day, eh? Or
Well,
on,
even
like,
if they did it
weekends?
right now, I'm busy on this one.
Yeah. Well, it was a chill stream. It was good though. Thanks for coming, guys.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
And maybe next week people will come.
Maybe.
Hope so.
We're people. We're good.
Yeah, we are. We're kind of boring though.
I don't care. They're born from. They can go elsewhere.
Yeah.
Well,
We still have viewers. The viewers are here. We interacted more with them, I guess.
yeah, that's cool.
You can find on the Bounce Boy gets a better internet connection for Christmas.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be cool to talk to him one day.
Yep.
All right,
Yeah.
later, guys. I'm
Okay,
hitting end
bye.
stream.